Let's get right into it. Number 3, every minute of the day, your body is sloughing off skin, saliva, hair, and other delightful biological bits, which means you're leaving behind tiny evidence of your existence literally everywhere. You walk into a room, and boom, dead skin flakes floating like microscopic glitter. You touch a doorknob, and congrats, you've just colonized it with enough DNA to clone yourself. You breathe near someone, and they now have trace particles of your lung fog embedded in their nose hairs. In forensic science, this is called touch DNA, and it's both fascinating and horrifying, because it means that even if you never committed the crime, your skin cell might have high-fived someone who did. That's right, your body is out here snitching on you. Involuntarily. Even worse, studies have shown that if two people just shake hands and then one of them picks up a knife, the other person's DNA might transfer onto it. Congratulations, you're now a murder suspect because of a polite handshake. Basically, you're a human glitter bomb of forensic evidence. Sparkly, suspicious, impossible to clean up. Asterisk. Number 2, asterisk, let's talk about that time you thought you saw a figure standing at the foot of your bed at 3 a.m. No, the one shaped like a man wearing a Victorian hat. For some reason, that, my friend, is called pareidolia, and it's your brain's creepy little party trick. Your visual cortex is like an overzealous security guard who'd rather falsely arrest a coat rack than miss an actual intruder. In low light, your brain panics and starts filling in the blanks, usually with faces, shadows, or the exact shape of your childhood trauma. Because, why not? From an evolutionary standpoint, this made sense. If you're in a cave and think you might see a predator in the shadows, your survival odds are better if you assume it's a threat event. If it's just a rock wearing a leaf hat. Modern version. Your laundry chair becomes a sentient demon after 11 p.m. Also, fun fact, studies show that sleep deprivation and anxiety crank up this face-finding setting. So the more tired and stressed you are, the more haunted your bedroom becomes. Sweet dreams. Number 1, yes. Even in death, your body still wants to be that extra. There's a brief window, usually just a few minutes, but sometimes longer when your eyes can still move even after your heart stops. Why? Because some of the cells in your eye muscles are just like, you know what? We're not done here. See, your ocular muscles have a stash of energy reserves that don't immediately drain when your brain peace outs. So in the right conditions, like a particularly stubborn corpse or under close observation, your eyes can twitch, dilate, or even seem to follow movement. Just imagine leaning in to check for signs of life, and the dead person stares back for a second. And if that wasn't enough to ruin your next funeral visit, this also happens with other muscles. There are recorded cases of fingers twitching, legs shifting, and vocal cords spasming, as in the occasional, unintentional post-mortem groan. No, it's not a ghost. It's just your nervous system using up the last of its energy, like a kid who doesn't want to go to bed. Basically, your body becomes a haunted house with working plumbing for a few final twitchy minutes. Delightful.